This Is Not a Murder Mystery is a 6-part suspenseful whodunit show starring Europe's most famous surrealist artist from 1936, set in London, where René Magritte travels to the first surreal exhibition taking place at the estate of Lord James, an exuberant art collector, and all the young surrealist artists of that time, including Ben Ray, Lee Miller, Max Ernst, they all get together to celebrate, to party and to sell their art. But after the first night at the estate, a dead body pops up. René Magritte wakes up next to her and he becomes the main suspect. Scotland Yard is coming in, the estate goes into lockdown, no one is allowed to leave the premises, and then all of a sudden more and more murders are happening in the estate. The series was fully developed by a Flemish creative team, the screenwriters, the director, the original ID, and all of the head of departments and all the key elements in the team, all Flemish. Our story is set in the 1930s in London. However, we found most of the locations in Flanders. We filmed, for instance, at a beautiful private estate near Ghent. We filmed in the Limburg region, all the hallways and the interiors of the bedrooms in the Hex Castle. And the beautiful botanical gardens in Meissen, near Brussels, are also a part of the set. And then the last 2 weeks of the shoot, we shot in the AED studios in Lindt, where we built a huge set where we have the artist studios and the hallways of the castle. The biggest challenge was to make This Is Not a Murder Mystery into a fun and modern whodunit, although it's set in the 30s. So our art department, makeup and costume designer did a fantastic job. All the characters that we have in our show are real people, so you will see the transformations from how the artists looked back then in their 30s. It's amazing what they did, how identical the characters look on screen. And that's thanks to the fantastic work of our crew in Belgium.
As soon as this is solved, you can all go back to doing whatever it is that you do.
It's a whodunit, so we have many characters. We did the casting with a Belgian casting director and an Irish casting director. The role of René Magritte is performed by Pierre Gervais, a Flemish actor living in Brussels. And Geert van Rampelberg is playing the role of ELT, René's agent. DCI Thistlethwaite is Stephen Tompkinson, he's quite famous in the UK. And Mathilde Warnier is playing René's wife, she's a French actress. Yeah, what we do is quite unique because we work with the estates of all the artists, because in our show, the murder weapons that the killer uses are the real art objects of these artists. So we use the lobster of Salvador Dali, we have Le Cadeau, which is an iron with spikes of Man Ray, and we have some objects of René Magritte as well. Thanks to all the partnership, we will air on 10 different channels already in various countries with a possible reach of 135 million people, and Studio Canal is handling all the remaining distribution rights. Well, we are proud to have secured quite some financing from Belgium for this ambitious show. It's an English language show, but we have a commissioning broadcaster that is VRT. It's our public broadcaster. And thanks to VRT, we also gained access to New 8. It's a new alliance with public broadcasters, including ZDF in Germany, NPO in the Netherlands, and the public broadcasters from Scandinavia. We also collaborate with the telecom partner in Flanders, Proximus. And we had the chance to also gain financing through economical and cultural funding, Screen Brussels, Screen Flanders, and the Flanders Audiovisual Fund. And the best asset in Belgium is the Belgian tax shelter. So 1/3 of the financing consists of the in-house tax shelter that we collected.
Let the mind games begin.